Good morning. Sound effects coming from the office. Oh, hang on. What's happening there? I'm chopping my head off. Good morning. How are you? We're just waiting for a couple of seconds while the stream goes live. It usually takes about 20 seconds, but in the meantime, if you can see me, hello. My name's Michelle House from Rich Living, and you have tuned in for a quick chat every morning we do here called High Vibes at 5:55. And here we go. I can see you all coming in. The magic has happened. Hello. Good morning. Hi, everybody. All right. So today, for those of you that have just joined, sometimes it does start like that. Awesome. So you can see and you can hear me. Fabulous. Okay. So something that's been going on for me since last week, I think it was, probably Thursday, maybe Thursday. And everybody who watches knows last week was a bit strange for me. But one of the phrases that I use when I talk to people about what it is that I do, and talk about people living a rich life, all the practical money skills, all the emotional skills, and the emotional clearing, and also intentionally. So yeah, rich living, it's practical, emotional, and intentional. And I've always used the word intentional because I've been too scared to use the word spiritual to this point. I've been too, as the first words that people hear from me, right? So then I was tossing up, okay, so will I use the word spiritual or will I use the word soulful? Because I like that soulful feels good. And, we talk about the alchemy of intention being housekeeping for your soul. And we talk about our soulful relationship with money. So I've kind of been sitting on these two words now. So I've got rich living is practically, emotionally, soulfully, or practically, emotionally, spiritually. So that's been kind of going on for me energetically and also in my mind over the last few days. And this morning when I woke up, I remembered that it's the beginning of the eclipse season. So there's a lot of activity happening out in the cosmos, which also means there's a lot of activity happening within us as well. And good morning, I can see you all joining. And so I quickly jumped down and I had a look at Elizabeth Peru. If you haven't been following her, you can follow her on Facebook. I subscribe to her tip-off report. And it just reminded me today that, the eclipse season starts today. Be prepared for lots of things to happen. Be prepared for information. Follow the signs. And I went, okay, follow the signs. Yep, right, all right. I'm going to remind everybody else today, look for the signs, because it's actually been a theme over the last week. So when I look back at last week, a couple of my coaching clients, we were talking a little bit deeper about what are signs? What do you mean by signs? I don't understand what that means. Tell me what that means. And myself was asking to be shown more signs that I'm on the right track. Show me a sign that I'm on the right track. Show me a sign that, show me a sign. Who else does that? So who else says, show me a sign, show me a sign? Let me know in the feed. Give me a like or give me some like or some love. Thanks, Robin. Robin's shared the Elizabeth Peru link. Okay, so paying attention to signs, right? That's the goal. Let's look at these signs and what does it mean and how do you do it? A sign isn't something that you necessarily go out looking for. It's something that crosses your path that you notice. So it's things like, I can't remember where it was, but a couple of weeks ago, we were driving somewhere and one of my kids called out 333. And you know what? I reckon I've driven on that road for 25 years and I have never noticed this massive big 333. It was a house number, massive big 333. So signs are always there, but when you're asking to be shown the sign, you notice it. Do you get the difference? So it might be, okay, show me a sign. I don't know what I'm looking for. It could be butterflies, it could be feathers, it could be triple numbers, it could be the card that I draw today. Show me a sign that I'm on the right track with. So you've always got to have a quality question to be asking the universe, by the way. So then, you might start packing the kids into the car, getting ready to go off to school or get off to life and, off to work and do your thing. And then you go to get in the car and you notice a feather. That feather may have been there all week, but today's the day you notice it. So that's what you're looking for when it comes to signs. And signs have lots of different meanings for lots of different things. One of my favorites is the triple numbers. So my favorite ones in relation to my business are 222 and 888. So if I'm ever asking the universe a question about my business, the universe shows me 222 and 888. It's really, and I can't even remember actually setting that up, but the universe and I have got that line of communication really, really clear now. The other thing I've been noticing a lot, which I've not noticed a lot before, is feathers. But it's things like, I was sitting outside, we've created this new space outside, like a little patio area. And we had a chicken called Maddie. She was the last of our flock. And she used to sit by that door. So Maddie's been dead, I don't know, a couple of months, 3 months, 4 months, 5 months maybe. And I was sitting down and one of her bloody feathers was there. Now that out there has been swept, it's been cleaned, it's been over that period of time. But there's the feather. That's where I kind of go, okay, I can't explain it. And I had this conversation with Pam Grout last week going, do you ever start talking about the universe showing you signs and still go, I can't believe that showed up? And she said yes, because we still are in this space of, is it really that easy? Is it really that easy to ask for a sign and boom, we get one? So pay attention to the signs that are happening. So I jumped down, anyway, long story, jump down here and I go, okay, I want to remind everybody that it's eclipse season. Have your notebooks ready. I've got an extra notebook in my handbag to just, when I'm getting anything, I'm stopping what I'm doing and I'm going to write it down. So this eclipse period goes, let me see if I can find some dates. Goes for 2 weeks to the full moon, then 2 weeks, then 2 weeks. So we've got 6 weeks of it, right? And also be paying attention to the signs. So I come down here and I went, you know what? I feel like I need to draw a card this morning. Maybe I need to talk to everybody about something that the card is going to say. Everybody's been watching me and this card business for the last couple of weeks. And there's something, because I'm really in tune and really driven by my intuition, or really guided by my intuition, it works, right? This is what I picked. Shit you not. Spirituality, but yes, it relates to me and what I was talking at the beginning about spirit and soul, but it also may mean something for you, to remember that the world is in your hands. You can manifest stuff. And those of you that are doing the alchemy of intention with me know that that's possible. But there is a clearing of limiting beliefs and self-doubt that needs to happen along the way. Maybe you're overly focused on the physical and you need to come back into alignment and get more focused with your spirituality and continue to develop your spirituality. You are on the right path. So for those of you that needed that today, you are on the right path. Follow the signs. Ask the universe, show me some triple numbers. Why do I call it 555? Because I know that somewhere out there in Facebook world, 555 is going to mean something to somebody that will make them watch, that will inspire awareness in their life. So triple numbers, animals, sometimes, you go, hang on a second, why did that crocodile just cross my path? Sign, especially if you're in the city. Or a bird flew over, or it's unusual that an owl would be out this time of, it's when you actually go, that's strange, or that's weird, that's the signs. And there's lots of resources. If you have a look in the Rich Living Room group, if you wouldn't mind posting that link up for me too, thanks, Robin. In the Rich Living Room group, there's a file up the top where we've got links to all of these websites that you can click on to find out what does that number mean, what does that animal totem mean. Colors, like if your world is suddenly full of a particular color, and now I'm saying that ours is light blue. Oh, I'm going to go look up light blue. And by that I mean we're seeing this light blue car everywhere, and we all keep pointing it out and going, that's a weird light blue color car. That's a weird light blue color car. And our skies here in Brisbane have been this beautiful light blue. So I'm now, after this, going to go up and go and look up and see what colors are. So make sure you pay attention to the signs. Don't be overwhelmed if you're feeling a lot of activity, a lot of things happening in your world. Let us know in the Rich Living Room, and we can see if we can guide you through it. Awesome. Robin has got the links going up there now. Oh, hi, Marina. Marina's saying, I see woolly wagtails, which is a sign that my dad, who has passed away, is around. I see cockatoos for my dad. Other signs are a phrase that is repeated by other people around me. I need it in big, bold messages. More connections now. You know, the other thing, for some people, it's songs. For some people, they've had the radio on all day, and then all of a sudden they hear a song and they go, huh, that song's about, and that relates to something about for them. So songs is another way that the universe kind of taps on our brain. Hello, hello, wake up, wake up. All right, let us know what signs you're seeing over in the Rich Living Room group. Those of you that are in the Rich Living Academy, this is and Money School, a reminder that our Rich Living Academy monthly call is on tonight at 7 p.m, our live call. So I'm looking forward to seeing you all and meeting all of our new members. It's going to be great. Okay, see you. Have a great day.